Okay, it's that time of week again. Today we're going to do my week 12 recap. This is the penultimate week. I think that's the right word, the one before the final week. So next week's last week of training. So yeah, week 12 is the penultimate week of training. It's going pretty well as normal. One more week left for next week. But let's dive into how week 12's gone, the runs I've done, and how I'm feeling. So yeah, welcome back to LARK Running UK. If you're a regular viewer, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Consider hitting the subscribe button. Have a look, have a browse through the channel. There's a range of vlogs in there. But yeah, today we're doing my week 12 recap. So like I said, the penultimate week. I've got 1 week left next week, week 13 of training. And then I go into a 2-week taper, ready for Chester Half on May 21st. Ultimate goal was sub 90. I think I'm not a million miles away from that goal, so I'm going to give it a good go on the day. But today we're going to go through my training for week 12. This is the first time I'm filming this with the hope rather than expectation of being able to publish it. I'm having some footage, I'm having some editing issues at the minute. The software I use is having a few glitches, and when I'm transferring it ready to be uploaded, the audio is going out of sync, so I've had a few issues the last couple of days, so hopefully this one will edit and upload quite quickly, but time will tell. But yeah, so week 12, again, it's gone pretty well. I'm almost nervous now in terms of how well everything seems to be going. I've not really had any major issues. I think I had that one week when I had a slight hip issue a couple of weeks ago. Other than that, everything's gone pretty swimmingly. So those of you that watched my week 11 recap, I stated at the end of that I was going to get out and do a long run to start week 12. I think I said I was going to do 25k plus. So on Monday I did that. I wasn't in work till a bit later on. I had the morning to myself. So yeah, I got out what was planned to be a 25k, but mid-run I did a diversion, I did a bit of extra mileage on, so it ended up being a 30k in the end. Good solid 30k run. Nice steady pace. I felt pretty good throughout. Fatigued a bit at the end, but again, I had no real nutrition with me. Took up handheld water to carry with me just for sipping, which helped, but so in terms of fueling, I had no fueling for that run. But yeah, good solid 30k, pretty consistent throughout. Just over 5 minutes per k, or 8 minutes per mile, just over that pace, so pretty solid for me. And that got week 12 off to a good start. And then on Tuesday I got out and did a recovery run on Tuesday. It wasn't really more like a bonus mileage run again. I needed to jog down to a local shopping park, so I just jogged down, had a quick look around and jogged home. A nice steezy pace. I think I muted that off my Strava. No, I didn't really need to publish that one. So it ended up being about 7k and a nice steezy pace. So that was obviously only done one training run up to that point. I was aiming to get out on Wednesday, but again, circumstance dictated that I got back late. I didn't get a chance to get out on Wednesday night. So yeah, so Thursday evening was my next training run. On the plan was a 5k blast. I feel my fitness is pretty good at the moment, so decided to make it a PB attempt. So I got out. I think it was a 1.5k warm up, or maybe a mile warm up, and then 5k blast, and then probably a 1k, just over a 1k cool down. Again, the goal was to try and get sub 20. I've been floating around 20 minutes for 5k for about 8 months. I set a 20 minutes 12 seconds last summer. and then I did a 20:30 at the end of last year, and then some point at the start of this year I did a 20:06. So I've just been unable to get below that 20-minute barrier. I was feeling pretty confident on Thursday though. I know my fitness is the best it's ever been, and I just basically told myself I'm going to get below there today. And yeah, so I'll probably, apparently if you think it, then it will come true. I managed to get below the 20 minutes finally for 5k. Like I say, 8 months of on-off effort mixed in with my marathon and half marathon training. I managed it. So yeah, did a 5k in 19:46. So 20 seconds off my PB, sub 20, and now onwards and upwards. Psychologically, I've got past the 20-minute barrier, which was a big step, and now it's kind of onwards. My goal this year is to go below 19 minutes in a 5k. Might not get there, but I like to set myself big targets. So yeah, so that was just under an 8k run altogether with a warm up and cool down. Did that on Thursday, and then on to Friday evening I rode into my next training run, which was a interval workout. Again, maximising my speed at the minute, trying to work on the lactic threshold. I'm hoping that if I get my legs a bit more resilient to high lactic acid, get my legs used to having lactic acid being generated within them, and still be able to run pretty quick, that when I'm doing my half marathon in a couple of weeks time, it will delay the onset of the lactic acid building up, and therefore my legs will feel fresher for longer. That's my thought process anyway. So yeah, so I rolled into Friday night interval session. Basically just created one myself, and I touted it the doubles intervals. So I did a 100-metre effort with the same recovery, 100 metres, 200-metre effort, and again 200-metre recovery, 400 metres, 400-metre recovery, and then 800-metre effort with a 2-minute jog recovery. I did that 4 times, so that set of 4 efforts and 4 recoveries 4 times over. I think it worked out as about just under 9k for the workout, and then obviously did a 2k warm up, 2k cool down. So that was the workout. Yeah, I actually vlogged that one, and that's the one I'm having issues with editing. That should hopefully publish Friday. This will probably drop on Tuesday. If it doesn't publish, then I'm still having issues publishing that one. So, but yeah, so these on the screen, good solid workout. Pretty happy with my paces. Felt pretty good as well in terms of effort wise. So I'm pretty happy with where the fitness is at. And that just leaves today's run. So I said that was a good solid workout on Friday. Today's run's going to be 12k plus. Not really thought about it. There's no real plan. I've just come out on the country lanes, and I'm just going to run until hopefully I'm going to miss the rain. There's a thunderstorm due soon. Hope I'm going to get back before the thunder rolls in. Yeah, so 12k plus hopefully today, and that'll get me to 70k plus for the week, low 70s. So that'll be another solid week, and then be week 12 boxed off, and that'll leave one left. That'll leave one more week of training. That'll leave week 13, and then roll into the taper. So yeah, if you've new to the channel, like I say, go back to the playlist, look to any weeks you might have missed, follow along. So race day is now in 3 weeks time. I'll be towing the line in 3 weeks with the ultimate goal of getting below 90 minutes. My current PB for that distance is, for the half, is 1 hour 40, 100 minutes. I've never actually done a half marathon race, so this will be my first. Let's see how it goes. As always, thank you for watching. I'll wrap it up there, get this one finished. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see everyone on the next one.